CNC3 Television is a television station privately owned by Guardian Media Limited serving Trinidad and Tobago. It broadcasts over the air on channels 12 and 14 and is seen throughout the Flow cable system on Channel 3. CNC3's studios are located at the Trinidad Guardian building located on 22 to 24 St.Vincent Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. History. The acronym CNC3 originally stood for Cable News Channel 3, as the station was originally a news and current affairs themed channel which was carried on Channel 3 on the Flow national cable service. When the station went free to air, the name CNC3 was retained, but the focus shifted from exclusively news programming to include general entertainment and movies as well. CNC3 broadcast began on the 26th of September 2005. Approximately 3 hours prior to the station's debut, the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago ordered that CNC3 not proceed with its broadcasts, claiming the broadcaster had no authority to proceed. TAT reversed its decision late the following day, and broadcasts began shortly thereafter. In December 2007, CNC3 was recommended by the Telecommunications Authority of Trinidad and Tobago for a national free-to-air broadcast license. The station went free-to-air on November 1, 2008. The station can also be seen on VHF Channel 12, UHF Channel 14 and UHF Channel 22 in Tobago. Programming. When the station was launched, there was an implied public perception that it would feature a 24-hour news schedule. Instead, the station carries its major newscasts at the same time as competing broadcast stations, and it carries no news content during the afternoon or overnight periods, and there is only one 30-minute news broadcast on weekends. As the station went free-to-air in November 2008, the schedule was expanded to add primetime shows such as Nip Tuck, Top Gear, Everybody Hates Chris, Family Guy, Fringe, Modern Family, Cougar Town, The Unit, George Lopez, America's Got Talent, Accidentally on Purpose and Glee. The station carries at least 4 hours of news programming on weekdays. It airs one main newscast at 7 p.m., with supporting bulletins on weekdays at 12:00 noon and 10 p.m. There are also hourly news bulletins on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. There is one newscast on weekends at 7 p.m. The station's breakfast show, CNC3 Morning Brew, hosted by Hema Ramkisoon, is shown on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. In the month of April 2013, Crime Watch, hosted by Ian Aline, which was formerly broadcast on CCN-TV6 and Win TV, began on CNC3 with a first week of live broadcasts over the country. The station entered into a strategic alliance with Guardian TV on April 1, 2009 to simulcast its newscast on Guardian due to Guardian's closure of its news department. That arrangement concluded in 2010 and later resumed in 2011. CNC3 is part of Guardian Media Holdings, a member of the Answer MCL group of companies. Anchors and presenters. CNC3 boasts a team of experienced anchors and presenters including Golda Lee Bruce, CNC3 7 p.m. News, Francesca Hawkins, CNC3 7 p.m. Weekend News, Carmel George, CNC3 7 p.m. News, Akash Samara, CNC3 Midday News, Robert Duma, CNC3 Sports, Seguione Mohammed, CNC3 Weather. Shelley Das, who was the station's primary anchor since its inception, left the station on May 28, 2010 to commence a job as a special advisor to the Organization of American States. Roger Sant was the former sport director who left the station to commence a job at NGC. Network slogans. covering your world. Audio stream. Listen live.